Hello, my name is Bailey Hughes, and I am the Human Resource Intern at Kate Spade & Company. I decided to take the Human Resource Internship at Kate Spade because I have an interest for fashion, but I also have an interest for people. Up until my junior year, I was undecided as to what I wanted to major in. I knew I wanted to do something with people, but I wasn't sure what that was going to be, which is why this internship was extremely important for me. I picked the major of HR, but I wasn't actually sure that I would be interested in it. I went into this internship not knowing much, but I had an open mind for everything I was presented. I secured this internship by first applying online and doing multiple phone interviews with Kimberly Davis, our recruiter here at Kate Spade. I then did a Skype interview with a few of the head recruiters and then was offered the internship. I came into this company with a positive attitude, willing to learn. Like I said before, I didn't know much, so anything they threw at me was going to be an experience. This company has been absolutely amazing. They've given me a full feel for all different aspects of HR. I've dealt with payroll, benefits, compensation. I've dealt with generalists, HRIS, workplace solutions, and any other aspect of HR you could think of. My primary role during this internship was to assist the generalists of the corporate office. We also deal with Jack Spade, which is the men's line for Kate Spade, and we deal with the Hong Kong office. I did everything that they asked of me. I assisted them with doing organizational charts. I rewrote the employee handbook. I made an affirmative action education plan for the company since they're an affirmative action employer. On top of all of the things that I did with HR, I also had an intern group presentation that I presented to the executives of Kate Spade at the end of the summer. I enjoyed all aspects of HR, but this internship actually helped me focus on what I'm really interested in as a career, and I really think I could either be a recruiter or a generalist. After talking to my managers, they suggest that I get a full feel for all different aspects of HR because that's really going to help me succeed in the future. I felt during this internship I was extremely prepared coming in with the basic requirements that they had, but I didn't know anything further than that about HR. I was extremely pleased with how helpful they were, and they really taught me everything I now know. My professional strengths, I would say, were being personable. I was willing to learn. My greatest weakness, I would say, was dealing with Visio. I did not have much experience coming in with that. I think that's something that the business school could improve on. I had to make organizational charts as to who reported to who, and I felt that it took me a lot longer to make those charts than it probably should have because I didn't have much experience with Visio. The industry I worked in was definitely fashion, so I dealt with hiring designers, creative teams, marketing managers, anything that pushes our brand forward, and any different employee, I helped recruit them. I did all of their onboarding process, so the new hire orientations, building schedules as to who they would meet with. Then we would show them around, and then if they had any problems, they would report to my manager and I. I also helped set up their desks, ordered their computers and their phones, their laptops, anything that they needed. I think I gained so much from this internship. I had no idea what affirmative action was going into it, and now I feel I have a full grasp of affirmative action after having to build an education plan. I didn't really understand what really went into HR. I thought it was more hiring and firing, but it is down to how much a person makes and what their bonus is going to be, to dealing with problems of people, having issues at their desk or issues with a manager. We have had some crazy situations that have happened. Also working with Workplace Solutions, they not only handle corporate situations, but they also handle store situations. For example, we had to deal with bed bugs in a store in Hong Kong, which I never thought I would be doing anything like that. I think throughout the summer, I have learned a lot, and I have learned what I need to improve on. So I think I need to improve on definitely my computer skills, such as I feel I have knowledge with Excel, but I definitely think I need to expand on Visio. So I'm going to use that even in my studying process now. I'm going to build charts to help me study, to also help me build on my Visio skills. I also think I need to expand on learning more about HR. Like I said, going into it, I thought it was more hiring and firing. I didn't realize, that payroll, benefits, travel expenses was included in all of that. Obviously, every company is different, but I definitely feel like these are main ones that I'm going to deal with in the future that I need to know more about. So I'm definitely going to research more about those and try to learn as much as I can. Another skill that I have learned, but I feel that I need to improve on, is learning PeopleSoft. It's a system that they used here at Kate Spade, but most companies use it in HR. And I feel having a full knowledge of that will help me in the future. Looking back on this internship, I went in knowing nothing. I didn't know anything really, but now I feel I have gained, in the past 10 weeks, so much knowledge, more than I have ever expected. I am so thankful for the opportunity I was given at Kate Spade. My managers have been absolutely amazing, and they really wanted me to learn this summer. They've taken me into meetings. I have actually been put in charge of employee events. So all throughout the summer, I did monthly events. So we did an ice cream social. We organized a company walk to promote fitness. We did a cookie decorating class, a flower arranging class, crazy different things just to get the employees excited and engaged and willing to work. I never really realized how much it helps employees just to promote them and to give them something fun to look forward to. And yes, they want to keep it a surprise because they think people will react more to it, but overall we had a huge success with that, and everyone loved all the activities I came up with, and they were super easy to arrange in my opinion. However, my managers didn't think so, but I was willing to take that on. That was a fun thing for me to do. I got to meet so many people. I got to learn so much about different people who work in the company, and I had an amazing experience this summer. If I was offered a position in the company, I would totally accept it. I think it's an amazing company. Not only does it promote fashion, which I love, but they really do care about their employees, and they're willing to help them in any way they possibly can. They really want the company to succeed, and although they call themselves scrappy, which you can definitely tell they are, I mean, everybody's running around like a chicken with their head cut off because everyone is so busy, but everyone really wants the company to succeed, which they have far exceeded what they thought they were going to from last year. They're growing rapidly, and they're constantly putting up new stores all around the world, and they're expanding their collection, which is absolutely amazing. And they're now expanding into the 4 pillars of women's, men's, children's, and home, which is exciting to see the company grow, and I would really love to be a part of that. I can't thank Kate Spade enough for all they have taught me this summer, and I look forward to an amazing opportunity with them again if I am presented that opportunity. And I had a great summer.